Hey guys, what's good? It's Ray. This should be the last episode before the episode where I collect all the Pokédexes. So all I'm doing today is no more Pokédexes. All we're doing today is going for Champion Road, catching Zamazenta, hopefully, and then finishing off the game, pretty much. But that's it. Let's get started. So one split second later, I'm here at the end of Road 10, and we are going to head for Windon? I think that's the name of the city. Windon, and this should be Champion Road. Should have been here 2 episodes ago, but hey, I caught like 100 Pokemons in the past 2 episodes, so yeah. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. I kind of expected it to be just like the Champion Road or the Champion Fighting Stadium, but nah, this is actually a lot of stuff. This is the place where you become legend. Alright, Hop. You've never beaten me once in your life. I don't exactly know what gave you that level of confidence. Oh well, so there's a Pokemon Center here. Oh, there's a cafe. So I did get my whole team back already. I got Inteleon and Cinderace back, and I also had Haxorus on the team, which I'm thinking should I keep Haxorus or Aegislash? But here's a cafe. Let's see how good this battle cafe is. So let's give it a look. My Rillaboom should be super overpowered though, because of all the grinding I did for the Pokédexes. I feel like they're like my Rillaboom's like level 75, which should be a really, yeah, see, they're like level 47, which should be a really high level. I still have Larvitar on me right now. So that it will evolve at some stage. I also have the egg, which I will just run around and get it to hatch before I actually go in, and then I'll get more strong Pokemons to come in. I mean, one thing I do really like is that in this game I've caught multiple level 60 Pokemons, which are a little overpowered, I would say, but oh well. Let's quickly get this. Hopefully I get one of the evolution items, either Sachet or Whipping Cream. And there we go. Rillaboom's gonna reach like level 80 after the Champion Road. I feel like there's gotta be like a main villain of some sort though. Oh well. A berry sweet. That's for military to evolve. Oh well. All I care about is the Pokédex, so I don't have the intention of catching like 500 Milceries and then leveling each and every one of them up individually. What is this? This is not the gym, but it looks like a little something. Oh, okay. Big nugget. Air balloon. Cool. What does this lead me? Monorail station and Windon Stadium. Alright. What is this place? It's seemingly a hotel. Welcome to the... And this is just a hotel for no apparent reason at all. Can't go inside. Nothing here. Oh, hi. So that's it. You guys created this huge ass building for absolutely nothing? Alright. See, this is what I mean by the game feels... Oh, okay, the egg hatch. I can't remember what it is. I think it's the baby of Doublade? I think. And yes, it is. It's a... What is its name? Honedge. So there we go. That's Pokedex 351. Probably one of the few Pokedexes I will be getting today, because that's really not what I'm focusing on. I'll get Edgy Slash to come in, wherever that is. There we go, right here. Actually, though, before that, I think I'll get Hakamoo to come in, because it's going to evolve in one level. So if I run into anything at this point... But yeah, as big as this city is, it feels really, really empty. It feels like there's just not much to it at all. Like, this whole road, there's 2 items, and that's about it. I assume I can go inside. Hello? And yeah, there's really not much substance in these houses at all. Oh, there's a battle here. Alright. That's fine. Oh, it's Rotoms. I could assume this is the whole Rotom family then? Just a level 34. That's not even enough for me to like get any XP at all. I'm surprised it didn't die. It's level 34. That's like less than half my level. Oh, that's a fire Rotom? I'm guessing, by the looks of it. And it's gone. It better give me something. Like, I'll take a free Rotom, though I don't really need it. But I'll take a free Rotom. Now, this should be a water-type Rotom. And yes, it is. A Rotom catalog. Ah, okay. So this allows my Rotom to change into different forms, I guess. I think there's 5 different forms in total. So a split second later, I think I'll edit out a lot of different things. But yeah, I've pretty much just been exploring the city. And if you think it's big and it has a lot of content, it doesn't. It's big, but it's empty. There's nothing but like a few Pokeballs, essentially. There's absolutely nothing in most of the conversations. There's absolutely nothing. Oh, this guy teaches me something. There's absolutely nothing? Whoa. Okay. Sure. There's absolutely nothing in most of the area. Most of the conversations don't actually give me anything at all. And there's just a few items here and there. There's these big centers, but they don't actually do anything. Like, at all. Gotta say, pretty disappointed. Like, as someone that's literally played the game for like, what, 50 hours at this point, combining with my Pokemon Sword. I think I've played around 35 hours in this. And another like 15 hours in Sword. It's one of the Pokemon games that offers me the least amount of motivation to pursue. Can't say I'm a huge fan of this. I really can't. I wish I could be all positive and just admire the game, admire Game Freak. Right now, it's not doing me a favor regarding that. Alright, let's head for the Championship Road. Unless there's a little something, no. Alright, let's go. Hey, Marnie. So there I gotta battle Marnie, I'm guessing. Oh, it's probably the Master Ball. No, Dream Ball. What's a Dream Ball? That's a new Pokeball? Ah. Okay. I agree. Now, when do I get my Pokeball? Oh well. Time to register. Of course. Alright, here's the final battle. This is it. I wonder, do I fight Leon straight away? Or do I have to fight like Marnie first and then Hop and then Leon? I'm actually not... Oh, Marnie first. So maybe it's Marnie, Hop, Leon? That's the order? Or maybe Bede's here as well. And that's kind of like the Elite Four. Even though shouldn't Leon be the one doing this? He's the champion. We're all challengers. Why are we fighting each other off first before we fight Leon? That doesn't make any sense to me. But... oh well. And that's 3. I gotta say, not collecting Pokedexes, this game feels so boring. I'm not even joking, it feels so boring. Like, there's absolutely nothing hard about this. I feel like I don't have to grind at all. I can just go and catch a few level 60 Pokemons after, like, the 8th gym, and I would be absolutely okay. There is nothing difficult about these battles at all. I mean, maybe there's more to come. Maybe I'll struggle, but as of now, I'm not struggling at all. This is dead easy. And to avoid this and keep myself out of this situation, I've actually, like, while collecting Pokedexes, apart from Rillaboom, I didn't keep anything on my party. Like, Inteleon and Cinderace, they're all, like, the exact same level as they were in, like, at the end of the 8th badge. And yet they're still higher level. Like, sure, 55 to 47 is, like, just alright, but they've made it way too easy. Way too easy. I'm not even joking. I assume she's gonna Dynamax as well. Yes. Whoa. Now that looks pretty cool. I'll give them props that some of the Pokemon looks pretty cool, but that's about it. I'm finding it harder and harder as I play to find reasons to like this game, essentially, and that should say something from someone that's played almost every single Pokemon game. I think just every single Pokemon game. The only one I haven't played is Yellow, the OG version, actually. But apart from that, I've played everything, and this is... Oh, I don't want to say this, but gotten to this point is probably my least favorite Pokemon game. It's just not interesting. And yes, Hakamoto will evolve for Pokedex 352. Only 8 away from 90% of the Pokedex. Komoro? Is that just the name? Komoro? Nice. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I hear them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sideline on who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. I mean, doesn't bother me at all. Hey! Paralyzed heal or just a full heal? Oh no. Wow, that makes it even easier. Remember back when you did the Elite Four? You have to go through all Elite Four and the champion without getting a single health recovery? Well, now, after every single battle, they recover your Pokemon to full HP, which logically makes sense, because obviously you gotta fight each trainer or challenger fairly. But in terms of execution of the game, I can't think of like a worse idea. Like, what? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Oh well. That's how bored I am. I'm just drinking my tea, chilling, and beating the crap out of... You see, I one-shotted him without me needing to even Gigantamax. Great, I just saved myself like 20 seconds of watching that dumb animation I can't skip that I've already watched 1,000 times again. Good. Dude, this intense music doesn't match any of the themes. It was not an intense battle in any given way. At all. And there we go, Pokedex 353. Now, I wonder if I can trade it out. Because if I can switch it out, I feel like I don't need to hassle about anything. I feel like I don't need to add anybody else in the party that's worth like a fight. So I'll just add like other like Pokemons that I need an evolution into the party if I can. Nice. Wait, this is the semi-finals. It looked like we could become heroes. I never felt like I was the one. But you, mate, I think maybe you could really do some sort of great things. And good on you, Ray and Rillaboom. And all the rest of your team. And now it's the finals? Seemingly. Nice. Alright. Let's see what's up. Wait, we're gonna have dinner together now? Alright. Hey, seems like there's something like... there seems like there's something behind Winden though. So I assume there's like a little, maybe like a post-game battle, maybe a villain. Maybe that's where I catch Zamazenta. I'm not entirely sure. Sure. How does it feel? It was just luck I won. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something, that he was just a rival I knew he was. I absolutely do. Alright. Bye. So this whole big hotel is just for a fancy dinner? That's it? Alright. Hey, Piers. Rose Tower. Don't know what he's up to, but yeah, sure. Alright. Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Ooh, so I assume maybe before I fight the champion, there's like another fight or something. Maybe Rose is the villain? I always thought he is. Alright, Rose Tower we go. Are you guys bringing me? No? Alright, we'll skip to Rose Tower. Alright, so one short moment later, after changing the team up, I got Morgrim, which I caught at Glimwood to come in, because it evolves into a Grimmsnarl pretty soon. And the other one, I just put an Eevee on the team. I didn't put Storm on the team because it's technically not nighttime yet. Based on like previous knowledge, it only counts as nighttime, I think around 8 PM local time-ish. It's currently around 6:45 in Australia, so I'm just going to put Eevee in. I'm going to make sure I go to the Pokemon Center so that it doesn't learn Baby Doll Ice, otherwise it'll evolve into like another Sylveon. So that I could get either Espeon or Umbreon, because I really don't see the point of taking more than 4 Pokemons that actually matter. I don't see a point at all. Yes. Wait, no. I wanted you to take me there. The bad one's wearing those lame shades. Alright. Is it this one? No? Wait, what? Alright. Whatever you say, Eric. Whatever you say. And you are down. So I assume there's someone to fight at the Rose Tower. And since there's absolutely zero villains introduced in this game at all, it's gotta be Chairman Rose. Or like the Secretary or something like that. Because there's no one else at all. It can't be that hard to find it. Is it this guy? Yes. You had more Pokemons? Why didn't you use them the first time then? A Mawile. I'm pretty sure that's a Sword exclusive and I yet to have it. So good stuff. Oh, nothing's effective. Alright. I assume it's gonna run away again. And there's gonna be like 2 more. This is damn obvious. I'm not too observant, you're just hiding in the dumbest spots possible. Maybe take off your sunglasses, how does that sound? So can you please take me to the power plant now? This is quickly getting boring. On the monorail. Let's not let him just run away. Let's not just let him run away. How does that sound? So there's 4 of them? Is that the point they're trying to make? Okay. This makes 0 sense at all. But okay. Alright. None of this makes any sense. It just doesn't. Let's go ahead. Now all you gotta do is charge ahead. An employee's an employee, I guess. Seems like that exec lady hit the monorail key to try to impress the chairman. Chairman Rose been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. So Chairman Rose is the bad guy? Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Muth of the Old Boy. Some right wild concerts we had back then. You still here? Cool. Let's go. Alright, let it go. Let's go. It's huge. Listen, right? Don't know if you know this already. When we get off the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Is the secretary or the administrator or the concierge not gonna stop me? Okay, so I guess either Chairman Rose or the Secretary is a huge bad guy. Hey, Elijah. I fail to understand why you need to give me money. Also, 5,000 yen is your bonus? 5,000 yen is like 60 Australian dollars. It's probably like less than 50 US dollars. It's like 40 bucks. And that's your annual bonus or whatever you call it? Really? Alright. There seems like 3 doors to... Oh, there's a double battle. So all the League staff members are bad guys? Alright. Seems like either Chairman Rose or Secretary Alina is planning out something big. You guys suck, though. Like, honestly. You guys suck. This villain groups feel so unorganic. It feels like this villain group is just here for the sake of being a villain group. Throughout the adventure, you don't discover anything bad about Chairman Rose or Secretary Alina, whoever's the villain here. There's no hints, there's no story plot, there's no you battling anyone from that organization. It's just that at the very end, you go like, oh, boom. Oh, by the way, we forgot about a villain group. Here's a villain group. Here you guys go. Boom. And it really doesn't feel, it feels so bad. Okay, that was a good joke about, like, being MC Insurance. But this whole villain group, though, feels like a joke. This whole villain group feels like it's just, like, a big pile of... It's a joke. How this is, like, a thing at all. I'm so quiet right now because there's nothing at all to say. Like, sure, you might think throwing a few jokes in here and there is nice and stuff. I just know there's one more battle coming out of, like, the elevator on the right. It's so... It's became... I don't know. My relationship to this game went from super exciting to I still enjoyed it, to disappointing to now really disappointing. The story doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, there's barely anything that makes sense in this game. It's a Pokemon game, but apart from the formula of Pokemon, which is obviously good as usual, it's turn-based RPG, everything else is executed so poorly. And by so poorly, I mean so poorly. And the game is so neat now that every single time before a battle, they restore your health, kind of saying that we don't want this game to be difficult for you in any possible way at all. It's so easy up to a point it's so boring. It reminds me of Kirby Star Allies a bit. Like, that game was so easy, but even in that game, I think I died like once or twice. In this game, I never even was challenged in any, like, battle or gym or anything like that. I wasn't even challenged. It's so easy that I feel like my mom could finish this game without any walkthrough or guide, given that she knows where to go. So it's okay, so it seems like Chairman Rose is a bad guy. So it seems like I'm either gonna meet Chairman Rose, or I'm gonna battle Secretary Alina first. It's one of the two. Seems like we're right here. Seems like it's... Cool. No! Just because the champion doesn't have a challenger to battle, he will lose his heart? And listen to anything the chairman says? Wait a minute. Is there a logic at all? Because I don't feel like there is. The logic behind that is so non-existent. Like, I understand this is a kid's game, but there's gotta be a certain extent where you do things that don't make sense. Oh, Mogrim evolved. Well, Pokédex 354. Grimmsnarl, I believe that's the name, yeah? And yes, it is, Grimmsnarl. And that's Pokédex 354, so we are really close to 90% of the Pokédex. I think we're on around 88%? There's nothing to be done now. Sure, okay. Everything you did to further chairman's goal. Cool. Rose. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and you still fail to understand what's at stake? You, who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and that's what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretch out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. That's 1,000 years. Come on. Give me a break. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. What? We must take action in order to avert tragedy so that all can look forward to a better future in 1,000 years. Fine. Look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I give you my words I will help you with your plan just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. See, this feels so forced. This conflict between the Chairman, or the villain group, I understand how they try to make it seemingly like it's not black and white, like they both have their points, but it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Okay. So it seems like championship battle first. And whatever comes after, comes after. Seemingly. Uh-huh. Okay, so Alina's the bad guy? No, clearly from the looks of it, Chairman Rose is the bad guy. Alright. Yeah, sure. Let's go. So I guess it's championship battle first. Whatever comes next, comes next. before that, is there anything else I can slot in for like an evolution Pokedex at all? Here's the Windon Stadium, the greatest stadium. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate. Isn't this an annual base thing? It's like the FIFA finals or the NBA finals. It's just like an annual thing. So this is not going to be the best battle ever, I don't think. Yes, let's go. I wonder what his team looks like. Oh, you're all here. I'm not in the hassle though, so we should be all good. It probably goes without saying, but hello Gala, I'm your champion Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds if I step in. In order to lead you all to greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region, the time has come for you to battle it out until the greatest challenger remains. So, on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals matches begin. Will this be interrupted? Like, very anime style? Wait, you! It's Bede! Hello? Oh! I have a score to settle. I'm aware this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. I'll stake my career as a challenger of this battle. If I lose, I'll retire as a Well, aren't you now the fairy type? Alright, alright. Seems like you've been through a lot. Let's go, let's go. Doesn't seem like I have a choice anyways. I guess I'll have to edit out some of the videos. I've already been filming for around an hour, and we haven't battled Chairman Rose if that's a thing. We haven't done much actually. We haven't got Zamazenta yet. We haven't got the other legendary yet. So I guess I'll edit out some of the battles that I think are boring. So if you don't see some of it, now you know why. You could have just shown everyone how good fairy types are by being the next gym leader of the fairy type gym. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. If I lose, I'm going to retire as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Okay. Well, a round of applause for you then. New fairy type gym leader. I hope to see you someday. Alright, straight in. Surely it recovered my health for me, and even if it didn't, there's nothing much I should worry about. Let's go. Two trainers to face each other in the first battle are the trainer endorsed by champion himself, Challenger Ray. Wait, what? So what's happening now? It's already... Wait, so there's more? There's even more battles? I might have to split this into 2 episodes then. It doesn't seem like this thing's getting anywhere. That's a lot of battles. I would just like to point it out. That's a lot of battles. I've already done Marnie, Hop, Bede, and the little Chairman Rose little thing in the middle, and we're still not fighting the champion? This is much lengthier than I thought it would be. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do now? That means I need to spend like at least like another half an hour, if not longer here. Oh, so this is a tournament? This is somehow a tournament? So then I'm fighting Alistair, and then Rayhan, and then Leon. Woo! Alright. Alright, so one short moment later, I'm back. Time to fight Alistair. As you can see, like, behind me, you can actually see the cross on the green screen a bit. It's because it's getting dark out there. I did not expect this to be this long. I was actually worried about whether this is 1 hour long. Because, like, I thought it was just going to be, you know, maybe fight Hop and then fight Leon. I mean, the most I was expecting is Marnie, Hop, Bede, and then Leon. That's it. But no, now I'm fighting like 7, 8 different people. And it doesn't feel interesting. It just feels like they're throwing battles in there to make this final chapter or this final bit of the game longer. That's honestly all it feels like. So that was like 5 minutes battling this Alistair guy. Maybe another 5 minutes also battling Rayhan, and then the champion. Cool. Yeah, I did cheat a little bit and find out their lineup, and that's because I'm just so demotivated by this point, by this bit at this point, that I'm so like, I'm gonna say I'm bored, kind of. So, yeah. Nice. Finally, 15 minutes later, I got Alistair and Rayhan. Now the next should be the champion battle. Unless the stupid game wants to interrupt with that again. Alright, the big moment's finally here. It's not easy to pick a side after all. It's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Better beat Lee here. If anyone could beat the unbeatable champion, it's you, mate. Alright. Let's get it. Finally. This tedious over an hour and a half long grind just to get to the champion is finally over. But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more to see one of us lose. After all, it can fill with you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely push. I love giving it to everything that I have as a trainer. Okay. Yes, we acknowledge that. You're the real champion. You do whatever you want. Let's get it. Hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. Oh my goodness. Did I just call it? Hello there, Leon and Ray. Just letting you know. I called the worst thing possible. The game's not over yet. For the sake of Galah's future, of course. But I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the Darkest Day is too much for us to contain. Whoa. Okay. I'm sorry it comes to this, but if you're the one who forced my hands, you refuse to listen. This final controversy, this final villainy scene looks so forced and so unnatural. Video stream. I was from Hamlock Stadium. What in the world did Chairman do? I don't know, but everything he said yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years away? Alright, bye, Leon. Bye-bye. You can help. That's fine. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the Darkest Day. Alright, so we're heading to Matostoke? Maybe in the woods though. Maybe, I'm guessing this is where you fight Zamazenta. I'd have to guess this is exactly where Zamazenta comes in. Ray and Hop. I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Three max revives. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Seemingly, this is where we catch Zamazenta. Hopefully. Like, please. Ready for this? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Don't know. Let's figure that out. Alright then. It's worse than the first time we came here. I assume now Zacian. Yes! That's Zamazenta! Oh god, that animation though. That animation looks like it sucks. Wow. Oh, alright. There's not going to be illusions. Mentions of sword Pokemon Zacian and shield Pokemon Zamazenta. The writing said those two were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world sometime long, long ago. Alright. Let's keep going then. Ooh. This is such like a sudden bump up in graphics that I'm kind of not used to this. It's kind of just like, it's a little weird. Oh well, I'll be getting Zamazenta in this version. It'll take me ages to get Zacian though. It'll take me ages. A broken sword and a broken shield. See that, Ray? The sword and the shield. The legends were really true. Well, I can only pick the shield. I can't pick the sword. I got the rusted shield. But it's grown up a lot in here. That settles it. I'm taking the sword though. Wow. Would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it's being falling into pieces. Pick it up. We'll have Zacian and Zamazenta in hopefully no time. And then what do I do? Do I just leave or what? If anybody can, I guess it's you and me, mate. He's probably at Hammerlock Stadium. Alright, let's go. Seems like not Zacian and Zamazenta yet. Help Leon first. This final thing is so long and not in a fun way, let me tell you that. Alright. Of course I am. Alright, let's go. Selena again. Hello? You must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on Rampage, the underground power plant could collapse. Mr. Rose is right down there. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus? Apparently, that energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go Berserk. Alright. How ironic. Now you're getting me to save the ass of your stupid chairman? Well then. What's gotta be done is what's gotta be done. That chairman wasn't there before? Wait, what? Alright. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the Darkest Day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We're already bored about the Darkest Day, or should I say the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Hey, at least in this one there's only 3 different legendaries. I'm always quick on finding positive things, so legendaries actually mean a little something. Whereas, you know, in like Diamond and Pearl, there's like 500 legendaries and none of them mean anything. I must not let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. It's 1,000 years away. Do you know what the world was like 1,000 years ago? At least I can tell you YouTube wasn't a thing 1,000 years ago. Alright then. Seems like we have no choice. Let's go. Chairman, let's make this a good one. Nice. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. And you gave me 11,000. You gave me like 130 Australian dollars? For what? I really do wish I could have seen a champion match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awaken Eternatus, but we can't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like the knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. Sure. Thank you. So now we... So I got Gothitelle to come in, because I assume I need to catch this thing. And if I need to catch this thing, that means, you know, it's going to be really hard to catch. So a Hypnosis would probably do me a lot of favor. You come to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop, and you, Ray. You two are really have grown up tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some of the power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion all the same. So watch this. And he's gonna lose, and then I'm gonna catch it? Is that what's happening? I honestly don't know. It's not gonna end this easily. If it ends this easily, then I don't need to catch it. Whoa. Come on, it's a legendary though. How exactly did you expect to catch it with a normal Pokeball? At least use an Ultra Ball. No? Seems like my turn it is. Should I skip to when I catch it? It'll probably take a long time. I think we'll skip. So, skip. Oh, so I wasn't actually supposed to catch it? Like any other legendary battle? You just have to defeat it first. Before anything happens. You have to defeat it. Like, I tried to throw a Pokeball, I can't. So what exactly is happening now? What is this? Are we gonna get sucked into some other realm or something like that? Do I have to defeat it again? Like in the form of like a max raid battle or something? Maybe? And yes, I kind of called it. Let's take it together, sure. You know, if your brother can join us, that would be really, really, really nice. Oh, all my Pokemon are full health, perfect. What? So what's happening? I forgot, we found the sword and shield and the slumbering weald. So what's supposed to happen now then? Really? That's some convenient plotting. It clearly is going to summon Zacian and Zamazenta. That's like, without a doubt. So these two rocks are Zacian and Zamazenta? Seemingly that's the case. And there they go. Oh, you can already see the noise in the background. Of like my little like bottom right corner of the thing. Nice. Are they gonna like combine or something like that? Or is that gonna turn into like their weapon or whatever? Cool. Nice. Oh, so they were in like a damaged form before. They were like sealed until they find their hero, which are supposedly me and Hop. Supposedly. Nice. And there we go. I made the final attack, and we should be able to catch it now. Sure. I can't not catch him, so this is actually a forced Pokedex. You can't actually complete the game without getting this Pokedex. Nice. Does that mean I get Zamazenta here as well? Like simultaneously? I mean, hopefully. But man, Pokeballs are a great design. Oh, I assume this is like a 100% catch rate. And yes, it is. Got it! Pokedex 355. Woo! Thanks, Zacian and Zamazenta. And they're gone. So no, I don't get them here. Alright then. Well, I guess I have to go back to like the forest or something to get them now? Or something like that? Wind on. 3 days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see that day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. Nice. Well deserved. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are getting back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still Lee's, well, he's been Lee. Insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for this? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels though. It feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Winter City. Oh, stadium. Where else? Alright. Skip. So I assume Zamazenta comes after this? We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. Like, even if Zamazenta's not after this though, I need to stop after this, because I really need to attend my next personal event after this battle. Let's go, Leon. Edgy Slash. Okay. And I'm obviously starting off with Rillaboom. Oh, it has 6 Pokemons. I think this is the first Pokemon trainer we've battled in this game that's got 6 Pokemons. Level 62 though, that's not bad. That's actually really not bad. Maybe I should have bought like a... I should have bought like a Pikachu or something. If only I had one. Oh, forget about it. I one-shotted it. I'm the champion now. Good. Woo! Thank you, Inteleon. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no. But nah, it turned out all well. Yeah! I can see you enjoyed it. My time as champion is over. But what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. And you gave me like 200 Australian dollars. Yes, my Eevee's gonna evolve into an Umbreon? I'm pretty sure it's Umbreon at this hour. No, it's Espeon. It's like 8:38. How's that still... I fail to understand how that's still daytime. But anyways, Pokedex 356. That means it's not nighttime. That means Snom is not going to evolve anyways. Also, that's a long loading screen. Did the game just crash on me? No. Okay. Good. Thank you. Nice. Congratulations, Ray. You've beaten even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer. Alright, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead of myself. It's time we adults start working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Ray, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and keep on blasting ahead in order to create the bright future we all hope to see. I don't know why I'm reading this word by word, but hey, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Ray. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. Pokemon... Wait, that's the end of the game? Nice. Thanks to my whole crew, we're done with the game. And I was just Googling what happens. So essentially there's like another part to the story before you can actually catch Zacian and Zamazenta. So the story's technically not over yet. I'm not going to do that today. I've already been filming for around 2.5 hours. There's just a quick few things I am going to grab, and then right after that, I'll call it a day here. And I'll have another episode of me quickly going through everything. All the battles in between I will skip, so that there will be one final episode, and that will be episode 20. And then after that, there will just be one special episode, or maybe not even an episode, just an episode of all the footage of me getting the rest of the Pokedexes, and that's about it. Thank you. And I got the Master Ball, so I'll use the Master Ball to get Zamazenta. There's no drama there. That should be pretty easy. So now it should be nighttime. Should it not? Yeah, it's nighttime. Oh, well, there's just... So I was just Googling, like, are there any things I can do straight up? And I did actually find a few things. So the first thing to do is, before today's video, I want to just reach 360 Pokedexes, which is 90% of the Pokedex. And there's a really quick and simple way to do this. Firstly, let's go to Hop's house. Which, is this Hop's house? I think it is. See, if we go to Hop's... wait, what? Hold on. And we go upstairs. Yes, there is a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. If you're reading this, Ray, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a real Fury battle again soon. So yeah, we get a Charmander here, which is a free Pokedex, Pokedex 357. And if I just go to the wild area, keep this on me for a tiny little bit, it will soon evolve into a Charizard, which then I get 2 more Pokedexes. So we only need 3, and since it's nighttime, Snom should evolve really, really soon as well. But even just before that, there's one more place I can go. There's one more place I can go to get another free Pokemon. And that is the Battle Tower. So quick second later, I will bring you guys there. So yeah, one split second later at the Battle Tower, if I just stick to this NPC here, I would be able to get a type Null, which again is a free Pokedex, which makes it Pokedex 358. Now type Null is going to be really hard to evolve because it evolves on friendliness, but it's already like level 60, so that's going to be a hard one to evolve. I will put that away for now. And I will get Snom. Receive memories. Yes. Thank you. So I'll get Snom and Charmander to just quickly evolve, get 360 Pokedexes, and we will call it a day. So wild area, Lake of Outrage, here I come. Whoa. So after defeating one Snorlax, my Charmander is going to just evolve into a Charmeleon. And this would be Pokedex 359. So as soon as it evolves or Snom evolves, we are set for 360, and that is 90% off the Galarian Pokedex. There we go, Charmeleon. So a short moment later, Snom is going to evolve first, because, I mean, Charizard does take like 30 levels to do so. So Snom will evolve first into a Frostmoth, and that is Pokedex 360. 90%. Now, the rest of them are going to be serious grinds. It's not even funny. So, whoa, let's run away from that first. So, I'm going to call it a day here. I'm going to go to the digging door and try my luck for now. And yeah, all the time spent filming this game, I have a lot to say about this game. So the full review should be up in just a few days, and I'll see you guys in that. I'll have one more episode, hopefully, in the next couple of days, finishing the second half of the game, or like the post-game stuff as well, and getting Zamazenta. And then I'm pretty much done with this game. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this super long episode. It was way longer than I expected. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!